Welcome to 2K21. Today we're discussing pick and roll tips. To start off, to set a pick, you want to hold down the L1 button. That's this button right here. You want to hold that down to set a pick. Once you release it, it releases. Now, if you want to change the direction of the pick, you don't like the direction it's going, what you can do is you can simply press in this L3 button right here. Just press that in like a button. If you press that in, that will allow you to change the direction of the pick. On another note here, if you want to change it, let's say from roll to fade and vice versa, we'll look at that as we go. You can simply press the R1 button and it will change it from roll to fade. We'll take a look at that in just a minute here. But in this spot right here, what we're doing is looking to use a pick to create some separation. So we're going to walk by with the left analog stick, and then when we get flush, we're going to hold down R2 and sprint. So we're going to walk by him, and as soon as we get by him, we're going to hold down R2 to sprint, and then we're going to take the right analog stick while we're holding down L2, push it down while we're holding down R2, of course, and get a nice dunk right there. In this example right here, we want to create an open three-point shot. Well, what do? You hold down L1 to set a pick. We're going to dribble to the shooting side and get a nice open shot for our three-point shooter right there. In addition to creating open three-point shots using R2 to sprint to the basket with picks, you can also set a pick and dribble, but have the intention of passing it to the original pick setter. What we're going to do in this situation is hold down the triangle button and have the pick setter cut to the basket. One thing you have to keep in mind is that if you hold down the triangle button, eventually when they get near the basket, it's going to release it automatically. So you want to keep moving as you have the ball. But you can release that triangle button whenever you want. The key is to try to create some separation, get a mismatch, maybe get a double team on you, and then kick the ball back to the original pick setter for a nice, easy basket. Now, of course, sometimes driving to the basket off a pick doesn't work like it does here. So what we do, we pass the ball back to the original pick setter on the roll feature and get a nice open jump shot right there. The final part we're going to discuss here is the roll fade option. And to do that, you're going to hold down R1. You typically want to do this with a three-point shooter or somebody that is good at jump shots. But basically, you're going to press R1 while you're holding down L1 to change it from roll to fade, and you can change it vice versa. But you're looking to create a mismatch, get the shooter to set a pick, have them fade out for an open three-pointer or an open jump shot. And, of course, that is going to wrap this up. If you are looking for more tips on 2K21, there is a link in the description below to a playlist, or you can check out the playlist on this channel. It's called NBA 2K21 Tips. Lots of tips on this game. So, anyway, that's going to wrap this up. Thanks for watching, and good luck.